Hello, happy Friday, happy New Year. First and foremost, happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Hey Joshua, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Lauren, welcome in. Um, fi- um, Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. I know I kept postponing the live, some other stuff taking place, so I didn't want to further postpone it. So here I am. And the topic is words carry weight. So we have to be careful what we say to people. Um, we have to be careful with our words. Hey, Patty's Kitchen, Gardening More. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Happy New Year. We have to be really careful with how we speak to people, how we talk to people. You never know what someone's mental state is. Um, most of us, if not all of us, or have things that we're dealing with, whether it be personal, financial, emotionally, physically. We all have something that's probably affecting our lives right now. You know, and some people can push through, and some people just are not um, able to just push through. Some people smile behind whatever is they're dealing with. I know me personally, a lot of times if I'm dealing with something, I, I smile just to hide you know, what I'm actually going through. But it when it gets to the point where you're bullying someone, where you're um, being nasty to someone. Hey, Grandma Lynn, welcome in. Happy New Year. When it gets to that point, that's not good because I've seen, I think it was on TikTok, where a young lady was bullied, or I don't know how it played out, but someone told her to unalive herself, and she actually did it. And so that takes me back to, you never know what someone is dealing with. I mean, you never know what situation they're in, And I've seen it on here where um, people will go back and forth and talking about people's moms, people's kids, and to me, when you talk about people's moms and people's kids, I mean that's no ma'am. I mean, I don't agree with that. I've seen it a lot. I mean, if two people are arguing, leave the kids, leave the parent, leave all that out of it. You know, but it could easily lead to somebody harming themselves. You know, that's just my opinion. I think, and I've been seeing this a lot lately, where someone is being so nasty to someone. Um, it can lead to all sorts of things. Like on here, and I've heard on several different platforms where people are telling people to pull up, and they're actually doing it now. People are not afraid anymore; they're actually doing it. Um, and it's sad because it's like, what? I mean, with the world that we're living in now, I mean, I trust in God. I believe in God. But a lot of people, some people are just, I mean, they're dealing with so much. I was listening to something not too long ago where the person was like, well, how is God going to fix it? You have to trust in God. You have to believe in God. I mean, it, but there are some people's minds are not, I understand some people are not, where I am, or, if that makes sense. But it's just, it's sad to, when someone is being bullied and telling someone to take their, well, unalive themselves. That's, I mean, you know, and like I said, if the person is not strong enough mentally, it's going to affect them to the point where they do it. You have a lot of stuff that's going on social media. I know when I was younger, way younger, we didn't have social media. We didn't have all this stuff where people can um, go back and forth and arguing and all that. We didn't have that. Our little beefs was outside on the playground or outside. I mean, it wasn't online. I mean, most of us can agree. I mean, we didn't have internet beef. We didn't have all that. I mean, this, is, you know, where you have to worry about, and these are people you don't even know, but you have to worry about and feel like, why these people bother me. It's crazy. I just, you know, I don't understand. I don't understand why, you know, people get online and want to bully someone and want to, these are probably people you'll never meet in your life, but, you know, telling someone to hurt themselves or anything like that, that's wrong. I think so. I mean, I think that's wrong. That's sad. I mean, it's just, I guess, the world we're living in, you know. So that's why I say words carry weight. You never know what you may say, what word you may use to trigger someone, to set someone off. You know, when people talk about people's deceased loved ones, that's a trigger. That's a trigger for me. When people talk about people's kids, I mean, people are triggered. I mean, you, for one, you shouldn't do it. For two, is why it's nasty. I mean, and you wouldn't want it done to you, so why are you doing it to other people? That's my message. I mean, I just want to. I don't want to hear about another person taking themselves out because the social media. I mean, nowadays I've seen kids on here as young as 13, and I don't think, to me, that's just me. I don't think a child as young as 13 should be on social media. Miss Patty says, I see a few commentary and reaction channels where some are so over the top, either comments, such name calling, cussing, and playing the dozen. Words are very powerful. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm a very sensitive person and I wear my heart on my sleeve. And it doesn't really take much for somebody to may say something that may hurt my feelings. Not saying that I'm going to do anything to harm myself, but it's just like you have to be careful with how you come across with people, how you speak to people, how you respond to people. It's crazy. I mean, I know um, it may seem like it's harmless and is, but you, like I said, you catch a person in whatever mental state they're in, emotional state they're in, you catch that person, you trigger that person, who knows, who knows what will happen. I mean, not only they may harm themselves, but they may want to harm other people. And then you have all sorts of stuff going on, all kind of casualties going on because you said something to somebody that really pushed that person over the edge. And everybody's saying, be strong, be strong. Well, you can be as strong as you possibly can, but if you're not, your mental health is not right, then, yeah, you're gonna probably do or say, do something that you're not trying to do. So that's why a lot of times I see stuff on here. I don't, I like, I get comments in my comments section, and sometimes they're not nice or whatever. I just delete them. I don't spend time trying to figure out why or what that's about. I just delete them because it takes more of your energy to go back and forth with someone than to just delete whatever message. I mean, that's just my opinion. So, yeah. I hope everyone hope everyone had a happy new year. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas with family and friends. I just hope everyone enjoyed these holidays. I know they came like that, and here we are in 2026. It's like, wow. And someone said that before you know it, it'll be July, and we're just starting the new year. So yeah, I just, just wish people would be careful with their words, how they respond to people, what they say to people. Because to me, it's not always what you say. Well, it is what you say as much as how you say it, because somebody can say something and you can take it this way, or somebody can say something and it doesn't really affect you in that way that it would another person. The bad energy is not worth arguing back and forth. It's not, and I'm like, these are some of these people are adults doing this. I'm not gonna, I can't say for sure, because there are a lot of, I think there are a lot of kids or bots or whatever the case may be on here that leave messages, and you go to try to find the channel, you can't, there's nothing there. So I don't, I mean, yes, tone is everything. My mom used to always say that it's you can say something to someone and it comes across as you're being rude, or you're being mean, or you're being sarcastic. And everybody, like for instance, for me, and I'm sure everybody else has moments where you're being funny or you're being sarcastic, but other people may not take it that way. They may take it as you're being mean to them, or take offense to it. So yeah, and I just wanted to come on also. I wanted to take my channel in another direction, stick with the positive, stick with everything positive, but just to do other things, just to I don't want to venture out too much where I'm getting away from the positive corner. So just bear with me. I'm trying to come up with new things. I want to do more lives, but I just wanted to spread the word about what you say is words carry weight, and you have no idea what or how much weight they have, because like I said, the person that unalived themselves, that I mean, it is as far as I know, is being investigated. um and then I'm hearing a lot of other stuff that's been taking place, that more and more people are doing this. um I even saw an article on television, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 years ago, where a young man, he was talking to someone online who he thought was who he thought it was. Turns out it wasn't who he thought it was. This person was harassing him, demanding money, and it just got too much for him. He couldn't take it, so he unalived himself. I don't know all the details, but it's just stuff like that you see. It's like you really have to be careful, you know, with people, and it's not worth it. You know, as soon as I get a red flag, that's it. I mean, I pay attention to red flags because hey, it's a lot going on out here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll be on for a few more minutes. I'm not gonna keep you guys long at all. I mean, there are a lot of new things, and I'll probably do another live as a continuation to what the live I did previous, as far as what I've been dealing with health wise, what's been happening in my life. Um, trying to stay strong, trying to be positive, trying to keep myself lifted. Continue praising God, believing in God, giving everything to God, and not worrying about it. But I do want to discuss things that have been going on, um, health wise. I mean, I've been trying to be on this health kick. I've been trying to eat better. I've been trying to incorporate more exercise, just things. But I go back to the doctor on the 12th of this month with my results of blood work, and I will try as much as I can without disclosing too much to keep you guys informed. Those of you who would like to, know what's going on, um, you know. So yeah. So I hope for a brand new start for this new year. I hope to keep things. Well, not say keep. I hope to make new changes. I don't make New Year's resolutions. I don't do that. I just my thing is to do better. You know, I don't put one specific thing on my resolution list. I just try to do better, you know. Yeah, so that's been what's going on with me. I've been trying to, um, you know, keep myself up and, keep going, So, anyway, guys, I will let you guys go. I'm sorry, it's a short live. I really didn't have a whole lot to discuss. So just be careful with your words, what you say, and how you talk to people, how you handle people. Words do carry weight, you know. Um, I'm trying to do better as well. Yes, Miss Patty, it's. I'm not gonna even say it's a struggle, but it's kind of like, oh, you know. I got the eating part down. It's like I've completely given up soda. I've completely given up soda. I've completely given up fast food. Grandma Lynn, it's okay. So it's good discussion. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've completely given up fast food, soda, um, pork. I'm not eating that. I've been trying. I've really been trying to, without putting too much pressure on myself, because I'm not perfect. There will be moments I slip up, but if I can catch myself before I do slip up, then been trying to keep myself active with exercise, walking, and I don't always show it on video or anything, but I've been trying to, you know, just cope with things that have taken place, with my physical health. Um, thank you, thank you, and yeah, so I'm just on that kick right now. So I will, like I said, I'm not gonna say when I'll go live again, but I will be doing more lives. When I first started this YouTube journey, I told myself I would do it twice a week. I even gave myself the days, but life be life, and things get in the way. You just, yeah, you guys understand. Um, so yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't given up. I just been you know doing other things, that require my undivided attention, my time, and um, you know, family things going on, um, yeah. But this 2026, I do want bigger and better, and I know that God has me, and I know that everything is gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out, you know. Not my will, not the way I want it, but the way God wants it, and I just have to hold steady onto his word, yeah. So I've been trying to just, you know, do better and get better, you know. Everybody's saying, you should do this, do that. No, I have to do what it is I need to do, not what somebody else wants me to do. With that being said, guys, you enjoy the rest of your evening. It is Friday night, I know. And yeah, so you guys have a wonderful, blessed evening. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in, for listening, for just being here. It's much appreciated. Um, love, peace, and happiness. And God bless. And be safe. And good night.